Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really, truly do. So, guys, I really wanted to ask for your prayers. I know Peace Chaser just had surgery this morning. I was in her live this morning, wishing her the best. I believe she's out of surgery right now. I don't know if you guys know about that or what's going on, but it looks like she is out. She did go into surgery, so just keep her in your prayers, as I did throughout my day, and just pray for fast healing and comforting for her as she's going through this recovering of the surgery that she just performed, and the doctors and whatnot to give her the strength to recover from whatever this surgery is entailed to. Like I said, I don't like to talk about other people's businesses, but I do know that she wanted me to battle, so I am, whenever she gets healed and whatnot, and when she comes back, I will be in the process to support her and to help her out with whatever she needed. Kind of just, giving back to people that really, truly need help. And so I would love for you guys to help me support her when she does come back and she is in a better standing condition when she's healed and everything else like that. So we are in the process of making a battle for her just to support. I am going to, put my my 2 cents into that as well, to give back to somebody who needs it. Keep Jessie in your prayers as she's still recovering as well. She is doing pretty good right now as far as I know, but so far everything is good. Again, continue praying for California with all the fires. I have a very close friend of mine who's okay right now, but there's a lot of things that are happening, right? So we just want to be able to, take care of and remember what people are going through instead of, what we're going through, right? So let's just keep those people in our hearts and our minds, and let's go ahead and, do that. It's very sad. It is very sad, and it's very unfortunate, right? But I have been very, very busy this morning. Very busy. Very busy. Now, I can relax. I just ordered some food for myself, so that's coming. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So feels good. Got some strength. So now it is my time to hang out with you guys to do some diamond art, to kind of just relax and kind of just keep y'all company with spreading some good vibes and good mindsets and healthy boundaries. But yeah, I am not going to be live all day like I have told you. I am limiting myself on live. So I'm just going to pretty much come on here and there and just kind of hang out with you guys.
Thank you, Shay. Good morning. Yep, I had her yesterday. Yesterday morning. How was labor? Don't even get me started on this hospital. Yeah, I go home tomorrow. She'll probably be in there maybe a couple weeks. You get induced Monday, and I'm terrified. Any tips? Advocate for yourself, honestly. That's the best tip I can give for you. Like, if they're not listening to you, don't stop until you find somebody who will. I got a little bit of sleep, yeah. Does it hurt bad, baby coming out? I mean, yeah, it's an uncomfortable feeling. Like, it's just weird because you, I don't know. I felt it in my freaking butt. Did I cry? No, I'm not a crier, really. Is she early? Yes. We're doing good. They have her on the like blue light for her jaundice, and they have her back on the CPAP machine because I don't really know why, but they're taking pretty good care of her over there. I seem detached, like detached from her or what? So, like when it came out, wait. Oh no, I didn't cry when she came out either. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I am exhausted. Wait, my son had jaundice and he was under the light. A nurse came in my room trying to tell me someone else's, or trying to give me someone else's baby. I had to tell the nurse 7 times that wasn't my baby. What the heck? Am I going back to work while she's in the NICU? Probably. I'll probably take maybe until next week off. I know, I'm annoyed that they didn't listen to me. I'm still gonna report that doctor because that could have turned into a really dangerous situation. Like, I was about to deliver her in the toilet. I mean, genuinely. They never checked you. Yeah, they refused. Like, oh, we don't want infection. I was literally like, I have a high pain tolerance. I was screaming in pain. Yeah, that was one of my fears. Remember I said that? I said you'd end up doing their job for them. I mean, yeah. It was just, it was annoying. She came at 33 weeks and 5 days. No, I didn't get the epidural. They tried to. I was 9 centimeters, and like, for one, I couldn't sit still long enough for them to try to do the epidural. Because I was in so much pain. I was dilated to a 9. And then at that point too, I was like, I'm already at a 9. I've already made it this far. You know? Feeling okay. The toilet. No, literally, I almost delivered her in the toilet. Like, that's not even a joke. Because before the day shift nurse came in, like, I kept on having to go to the bathroom because I felt like there was something stuck, like, in my butt. I was like, do I have a blockage or something? I was like, maybe I just gotta take a shit. And so I kept on trying, but I wasn't really getting anything out. So I was like, what the heck? Like, and then I asked them, I was like, can I at least get an enema? And she was like, let me just check you real quick. And she did. And she walked out of the room like mad. Not at me, because I had told her about my experience the night before. And she walked out of the room mad without even saying anything to me after checking me, and then came back in the room, and I was like, am I dilated? She was like, yeah, to a 9. I was like, a 9? I repeated it like 50 times. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. A 9? Like, what the hell? I've been laboring all night? I knew it. Always listen to your bodies, y'all, and doctors don't know everything, just so you know. The amount of people who were like, the doctors know what they're doing. Obviously not. My mom was there virtually. I don't, sorry, literally. Yeah, because right before she checked me, checked that I was like at a 9, I was like, let me just try to go to the bathroom. I was like, I'll just try to go to the bathroom. I must just be constipated. Just because they're doctors, they make mistakes as well. That's what I'm saying, but everybody was like, they're doctors, they know what they're talking about. No, they don't. To make potato soup. Caitlin, are you feeling better at all? Did they break your water? No, my water was already broke. How many children do you have now, please? I just have the one. They took my IV out, thank goodness. Veronica, I see you hating on me in a bunch of people's comment sections, so I don't know why you even are here asking a question. Yeah, it is a lot better. Period by Veronica. Literally, like, don't try to pay the field. No, I took a shit and keep feeling a lot of moving pressure in my lower stomach. Girl, I wish you'd get freaking checked out. Call her out, I will. Hey, Tina. Me and baby are doing good. I'd write a long survey. I'm gonna do more than that. Like, I'm gonna call me a Karen, call me whatever you want, but that could have literally ended in such a bad situation. Seriously, like, not sitting at the hospital is so cold and uncomfortable. Caitlin, you need to make sure you and that baby boy are okay, though. My doctor failed me too. No epidural. Pushing, saying didn't feel right. Breech baby. That's so annoying. Morning, Ellie. We're fine. He's moving a lot. I know, but that isn't being a Karen. What they did is not okay, Allie. I know, but I'm being called a Karen by the haters. But any more baby progress? Oh, I done already had her. Has it hit me yet? Not really. I don't know. It'll hit me probably when I go home with her, I'd say. What did they do? So Wednesday, probably late afternoon is when the pain really started picking up. I was having extremely bad contractions. They were very close together, like a few minutes apart. And I, like, called the nurse in or whatever and was just like, I can't handle this pain. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, if I'm not getting induced, if we're not having this baby right now, I at least need to get the pain under control. But yeah, someone who's been doing this 15 years, they were neglectful. Yeah. But, and so this happened, like, all throughout the night. I was literally, standing at my bedside the entire time. Like, I could not sit down because, like, my butt hurt so bad. Like, that was, like, the primary place. But it would start, like, my butt would hurt, and then it would radiate up my back, or, like, to my back all the way down, like, to where the baby was, right? I asked the night shift people, I was like, can you all check me just so we can see where we're at, just to make sure I'm not dilated anymore. Can we just check? Because my biggest fear is, like, her falling out in the toilet, or me just walking and her falling out. Like, that was just, like, a big fear. And so they were like, no, we don't want to check you because since you ruptured and, like, my water broke, you know, you're prone to infection and stuff. And I was like, I get it, but, like, you're wearing sterile gloves. Like, we need to know where I'm at. So the doctor comes in, and she comes in a very, very terrible mood, or whatever. And she's like, you're having Braxton Hicks contractions. We don't treat them with strong pain medication. We treat it with Tylenol. I'm only willing to give you Tylenol. Other than that, like, nothing else. I'm not checking you because I'm not going to risk infection, and there's no reason to. We have you hooked up to the monitors. And I had been telling them that my contraction monitor has not been in the right spot. And they didn't listen. Why did you want your baby out at 33 weeks and weren't even concerned? So for one, I was concerned, and for two, I didn't want her out at 33 weeks. My water broke. I couldn't go past 34 weeks. I had no choice. So then, is she the one that delivered? No, thank God. So then when I literally, like, stood up by my bed. I was like staring at the clock until it said 7 a.m. because I knew shift change was at 7 a.m. As soon as it hit 7 a.m., I would press the call button. And I had to press the call button like 5 different times before a nurse finally came in. And she came in and she was very sweet, and I explained to her like the whole situation from the night before. Yeah, like I really didn't know what contractions were like. So like I was like, okay, well, they say they're Braxton Hicks contractions, so I guess I'm constipated. Like, so luckily I was like, oh, I had a bad contraction. She's like, have you been like this all night? I was like, yeah, I've been like this all night. And I was like, let me just go to the bathroom. And she was like, let me just check you real quick. Let me just check you just to make sure. She checked me, and then she didn't say anything to me. Silence. And walks out the door. And I'm like, okay. I didn't think anything of it. But then she comes back in. I was like, am I dilated? She was like, 2 and 9. 2 and 9. I was like, a 9. I like repeated it like a million times. I didn't think I was hearing her right. And so they're like, let's get the epidural, like, because I was in so much pain the whole time. They're like, let's get the epidural. But at that point, so for one, I couldn't sit still for the epidural because they were going to try to do the epidural. I couldn't sit still because I was in so much pain. And like when I'm in pain, I'm like moving around, I'm holding onto my stomach. Like I couldn't sit still. So they would have, that could have caused something bad or whatever. But and then at that point I was like, I'm already at a 9. I'm ready to push. So I'm like, let's just push. It's fine. I don't need an epidural. I was dying on the phone with Caitlin. I was on the phone with her and I would be like screaming. And I have you can't have epidural after so many centimeters. They were gonna give it to me at 9 centimeters, so the nurse, it's not even like the nurse's fault, because like the nurse really can only do what the doctor allows. It was really the doctor. Yeah, I was dying on the phone with Caitlin. Like, I was dying on the phone with a lot of people. I was screaming. 9 centimeters is too late. Well, at that point, I was just like, fuck it. I'll deliver her naturally, no pain meds or anything. Because they couldn't give me IV pain medicine because, for one, pushing can take a while. Mine didn't take that long. Mine took like 30 minutes, but it can take hours, and she didn't want me to get, like, tired. And, yeah. I was just like, fuck it. I was like, I made it to 9 centimeters. Let's just push. Come on. Get me in position here. Get to you in time. Yeah, I mean, they came really quick and stuff. And, like, my nurse kind of felt bad, too, because she prioritized another pregnancy. Like, another woman who was here. Like, she prioritized that over me. But that was before she knew anything, like, going on. So, like, I don't blame her at all. But she, like, even said she felt bad. To be honest. And because I was over here literally, my body was, like, pushing for me. Like, I was like, I have no choice. I had to push. And, like, I almost went to the bathroom. And that would have been the baby, I guarantee. Yeah, she's my first. She's doing good. They have her under the blue light for jaundice right now. And they have her hooked back up to the CPAP machine because sometimes she just forgets to breathe. Yeah, I did go visit her today, but she's had a rough morning and just kind of letting her do her thing. Laboring all night in the hospital and then not listening is crazy. That's what I'm saying. That reminds me, maybe I should call patient services. Both times I didn't feel need to push. Why would I want pain? LOL. What do you mean? Yeah, she was early. And that's the thing, like, everybody's like, why would you want her out early? Like, she was gonna be early no matter what. They were not allowing me to go past 34 weeks. So 34 weeks is still early. Like, my water broke on Friday. Like, there was no keeping her in there. Obviously. She was born at 33 weeks and 5 days. Yeah, so the doctor didn't, yeah. the nurses can only do, like, what the doctors say, you know? You're in Mississippi, I'm in Texas. Literally, Taylor, like, that's what I thought. Like, I was like, babe, she is ready to come, like, and my water didn't just, like, break a little bit. Like, it was the entire thing. They try their best, but some just come early. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, she's still in NICU. Yeah, I know. They say that probably like a week and a half to 2 weeks she'll be home. I'd like a doctor to try and tell me no after I have accessed my patient and then see discharge. Not only that, Tina and I were on the phone when one of the nurses came in, and this was the day before or something, and like it was just like the entire time I've been here has been rocky. Now it's okay because I'm not screaming in pain, but every day she stayed inside helped her tremendously. I mean, they even said like delivering her 2 days early is like nothing. You lived in Texas for 20 years, really? At the end of the day, the doctor said no, but the nurse's license is on the line. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, if a doctor tells a nurse not to do something, like, I feel like they can't really do something. Can I stay with her? Wait, now they're kissing your tail, or should be for real? I mean, they're not. Like, it's a different doctor. I haven't seen the doctor who was rude. I really would love to see her, actually, because I'd love to see, like, tell her, like, hey, you know what? Like, that was not cool at all. I was literally laboring the entire night. There's no way I just woke up to 9 centimeters. She was 4 pounds, 4 ounces. My NICU didn't let me stay the night, but I was there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day. Yeah, I don't know if they'd let me stay the night, but there's nowhere there's nowhere to sleep in there, really. I get to go home tomorrow. Hands aren't tied, it's called advocating. Yeah, but sometimes, like, doctors think their shit don't stink. Yeah. Hello. What is it? Because I don't think
it's beef steak with gravy, mashed potatoes, peas and carrots, oatmeal raisin cookie.
I'll probably just take the cookie. I probably won't take the rest.
You leave this or just take it?
You can take it, yeah. Thank you, you too. I forgot to order my food, so they just give me whatever's on the menu. At my hospital, the mom, after discharge, would still stay in their room. It's the border mom. See, this cookie's good, probably not. Could still be a voice. No, I have their number. I spoke to patient services, and I was like, I feel like I'm being dismissed. And she was like, well, she just had my OB come by and talk to me and explain everything. Because I was like, no, like, something's not right. Like, I don't know what's not right. That's for you guys to figure out, but I just know something's not right. Remind me, what did I do with that phone number? It's okay. You're all gonna stick up for each other? Exactly. I don't know. I thought the number was right over here. And my OB say, she was just like, you know, if she's not coming on her own, like, we gotta keep her in there until 34 weeks. And I wasn't even mad that they were keeping her in there until 34 weeks. They needed to get my pain under control. No, I'm not in Memorial Herman. I was like, I need my pain controlled. That's what I need right now. No, my OB didn't deliver her. But she did come by and see me, and I mean, she's really nice and stuff, but like, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I had a posterior placenta. What did she say about it? Nothing really. I really wonder where. Maybe over there, maybe. That number for the lady. Yeah, my mom's gonna come up, but she's like sick right now with like a sinus infection or something. What is talking? It's for an alert code. They call that code a lot, right? Yeah, it turns out I laid in the hospital bed for 2 months, keeping my babies in as long as possible. Well, I didn't really have an option. I was 9 centimeters dilated. What do you want me to do? Put some tape down there or something? Staple it together, maybe? Yeah, I've tried a bump. Yeah, they refused to check me because of infection since I was already ruptured. And got the duct tape. Literally, like, what do you want me to do? You want me to duct tape her up there? Staple her? What do you want? He raged. Like, Gorilla Glue for real. Like, what do y'all expect? Like, y'all are saying like she broke her own water. Like, do you really think you just like wait? You took that whole comment wrong. I was just telling you you are not alone. I probably did take it wrong because I can be defensive sometimes because everybody comes after me on this dang app. So, my apologies if I did, but. Everybody's acting like I like wanted her to be premature. And people are like, she's been saying she's gonna be premature since the beginning. I've never said she's gonna be premature. I've always said I felt like she was gonna come early. Not this early. I thought she would come like end of January, beginning of February. Thank you. Do I still need the car seat? Yes, I still need the car seat, but I probably will go back to work within like maybe by next week sometime, maybe. You wanted them to induce you right when you went in? No, I really didn't, actually. I really didn't. Yeah, she's in the NICU next week. Yeah, I'll probably go back to work probably next week, maybe. That's so fast. It is, but I am the breadwinner around here, so. Go be thirsty somewhere out, literally. Like, I just didn't want to lay in bed in pain. We'll watch her. I'm still working on finding a sitter. Do I need clearance from doctor? Yeah. Oh no. Do I have formula at home? No. You were taking yourself down with her? Nobody's taking themselves down, actually. We're doing pretty great over here. Both Caitlin and I. Right, Tiffany, that's what I'm saying. Because, like, I was confused because I really thought, like, once your water breaks, I was like, that's, like, go time. We'll never win a lawsuit. Hospital did everything right. Mom and baby are good. Hospital did not anything right, really. And nobody said, like, I was going to do a lawsuit, but they should be reported. Living my best life, dang life. Fuck you, literally. Yeah, how did they do everything right? I almost had my baby in the toilet because they refused to check how dilated I was. How did they do everything right? I'd love to know. Just because she's here and I'm healthy and she's healthy does not mean they did everything right. Hi, little mama. She's doing good, yeah. The yellow wristband's fall risk. she's being taken care of. You need to heal as well. I know. Yeah, Caitlin, I know. The TikTok doctors are on the prowl, literally. Literally, Carrie. Isn't that ironic? I pray that baby will be safe in your care. She will be perfectly fine in my care. No safety concerns with her in my care. Yeah, my meds are prescribed. I've never even smoked a cigarette before. Never smoked weed. Like, immaturity it is. It's stupid. People don't know what they're talking about. Because there's a significant risk of infection, and if you're too early, they won't want to check you. I get it, but I was dilated to a 9. I literally almost had this baby in the toilet. Something like someone is coming in here, maybe not. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I did have her. I already want to go back and see her. They're like, you need a nap. Even they told me that. Thank you, Britt. I used to be a NICU nurse. Babies come in there drawing from strong stuff. That baby is fine. Yeah, she's not. I mean, she has no signs or symptoms of withdrawal whatsoever. And now she was gaslit. She's reaching. We'll try to report and complain for nothing. Took good care of you. They took good care of me because I almost delivered my baby in the toilet. I don't think that's the definition of good care, but thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I'm running low on my snacks. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. Your daughter is going to have a great life with you. Thank you. She is. She is, and I'm just so happy. Withdrawal symptoms do not right away, FYI, but not saying she will, just saying it doesn't happen. Okay, well. They have done her blood work numerous times. I delivered all natural. Geez, you are exhausting. Me? What did I do? What the hell? You mean this chat is exhausting? Yeah, you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, she is perfectly fine. Serve every bit of this happiness. Thank you. Yeah. Not exhausting enough for you to watch me, I guess. Withdrawals would definitely have already hit her, y'all. She has no symptoms of anything. She's a premature baby. They gotta observe her. Sometimes she forgets to breathe on her own. She'll like hold her breath. Right, Vegas? When do I go home? I go home tomorrow. They said, I take it since she's still here, you want to stay? And I was like, yeah. So really, they could have probably sent me home today. But I was like, I'll just stay another night. How do you stay so calm with these ignorant comments? Because they're stupid. The comments are dumb. Half of them don't even make sense. And again, like, I know what I know. You guys think you know what you know. Picked up on the dilation going on. I even picked up on that because same happened to me, really. Had her yesterday. Now I don't get to take her home tomorrow. Withdrawal from what? There's been a lot of things that they've been speculating. Benzos being one of them. You tell the internet everything. Not really. I used to. His sister can't do it for him because they have different dads. It would be inaccurate. I get to go home tomorrow. They said that she could be in the NICU for like a week and a half up to like till her due date, but they don't know. But I definitely don't think it'll be her due date. For another day at the hospital, yeah, but it's okay. I want to be close to her. I'm doing okay. I don't think she'll be in there that long, but I do want to make sure she's like 100% before she gets home. Insurance doesn't fully cover it all the time. Well, that's okay. I prefer to be close to her. I don't want to go home without her, honestly, but I have no choice. How's my infection? I don't know. They ran my labs again, but I don't know. You had your daughter at 30 weeks. She was 2 pounds. How long was she in the NICU for? Thank you, Stevie. Much love to you guys, too. Do I have a boyfriend? I do. I know. I can't wait to get her home. Is she eating good? So they said that she was like spitting. I mean, she was eating really good yesterday, but they said that she was like spitting up. So they were like, I don't think like she's ready for food or whatever. So I think they're gonna try to bottle feed her maybe tomorrow. But she's got a tube. I think it's a feeding tube. Yeah, this is a hospital I've had trouble with in the past. Your daughter was in the NICU for 33 days. I did go talk to her, but they even said she had kind of like a rough morning because they had to hook her up to all the wires and stuff. I go talk to her all the time. She knows my voice. She'll grab onto my finger, and it's so cute. She doesn't have like a lot of hair, but she has some hair. Yeah, I can stay as long as I want to. I don't know about like excuses for being lazy and on TikTok. We know it's important. Don't worry. Okay? She's already under a lot of stress right now, so here we go. And again, I need to take care of my body because just had a baby. Apparently there's a healing process after that. I've been over checking on her. They know where to find me. I told them call me or anything if anything changes at all. Thank you. And she's doing really good. What do we do? Yeah. I have not gotten like good rest at all. Healing process? No way. I know. Hard to believe. Apparently, after having a baby, you do have to like heal afterwards, I guess. Literally. But the thing is like you can't please people for anything, especially on here, because like if I was over there, they'd be complaining about something over there, and when I'm over here, they complain. 6 weeks of healing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna take the full 6 weeks. need to find a babysitter for her, but it's like, I don't know. People, like, this lady was gonna charge $120 a day. I'm like, when you can pay like $300 a week for daycare full time a day, yeah, that's not cheap, because you can literally pay $300 a week for actual daycare. Yeah, I prefer not to do like hourly. I prefer to pay by the day, honestly, or even by the week. I have to leave her. I know. I'm like half tempted to ask my boss, like, can I just bring her with? Yeah, daycares won't take them for 6 weeks. I know that. You can't put her around other kids for sickness. I mean, she's gotta go somewhere. She can't watch herself. You pay $14.20 a week? That's ridiculous. A week? Are you sure you don't mean a month? I think you mean a month. Like, I think $50 a day, I feel like that's kind of reasonable. But has cameras, yeah. The waiting list, yeah. Do I work at a nursing home? No. I would never leave my child in daycare, especially that small. Well, Darla, I hate to break it to you, but not everybody has the luxury of being a stay-at-home mom. So, what do you want me to do? I gotta work to be able to provide for her. No, 100 to 120 a day. Like, they don't even charge that much for daycare. $50 a day. Pet care costs more than that. When I took my dog to, like, the doggy daycare, it was like $25 a day. I don't know what kind of assistance I could get on that would pay all my bills. My boss would let me take... I don't want to take her to work, honestly, because I don't think it's, yeah, a good idea. If she's forgetting to sleep, she'll probably come home on a heart monitor. You talking about breathing? Oh, I didn't have a C-section. Childcare assistance is a thing? Yeah, so in Texas, they shut down the waiting list until January 13th, so I can't even get on the waiting list until January 13th. And then once I'm on the list, they have like a 12-month wait. In Canada, it starts $1,400 up a month. Yeah, I mean, it ends up being like $1,000 a month usually, but $50 a day is way too cheap. Anyone willing to do that isn't qualified. Okay, well, keep in mind, I don't work 8-hour shifts, first of all, so it's not really even an all-day thing. And yeah. I have a wish list, but she pretty much has everything she needs except for like a couple things. But I think I'll have some time to get them before she heads home. You worked full time? I do. I work shorter shifts, but I work like 6 to 7 days a week. I do work full time. Full time isn't full time, over 32 hours or something too. But I do. I don't work 8-hour shifts 5 days a week. I work like a couple weeks maybe. No, I don't have anybody to watch her right now. That's what I'm in the process of looking into. You aren't going to leave her for several weeks, are you? What do you mean, like in the hospital? I'll be here every day. No matter what, I'll be here every day. She's not gonna... No, I'm not gonna not come see her. A job can pay for daycare. I have a job. Yes, I have a freaking full-time job. Able to get better food. Nothing's like really hitting the spot. Honestly. I mean, daycare not for several weeks. What? You got someone to come bring some food? No. When you apply for funding for childcare, you mean like state funding? Like we have like I don't know. But it's probably this uncomfy pillow. Oh yeah, sorry. It was definitely the pillow. So they shut down our wait list here in Texas until January 13th. So I can't get on the wait list until January 13th. Yes, Baby Ray has my last name. I actually just did her birth certificate this morning. I'm not on a WIC. Like funding that will cover a portion. Yeah, like people were telling me it's like the like financial aid for childcare or something along those lines, and like some people pay like $200 a month for daycare and stuff, which that's hella cheap. Yeah, a month, like with the, because the funding covers the rest. She's doing okay. Your daughter only pays $20 for childcare? Yeah, like it can be very beneficial. It's just a long waiting list. Did I get your message? I'm not sure. Did you just send it? Pretty scary though. There's a couple good ones I saw on the list. There's a couple good ones. Work at the childcare center. Yeah, the issue with that is like they don't really pay good money, for one. Like, not disclosing my location, but yeah, I mean, I'm not just gonna put her anywhere. For sure. This guy reached out to me and he was like, I saw your post about babysitting. Like, are you looking for a babysitter? And I was like, yeah. Because I didn't know if he had like a recommendation. And he was like, I can do it. And I was like, I'm not comfortable with a male watching my daughter. Girl, I already did file for child support. Oh, hell no, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm not comfortable having a guy, yeah. No, so like... now that I think about it, there's this daycare, I think, right by my apartment that might not be too expensive. I actually worked there, I think, for a bit. I get out of the hospital tomorrow. It's creepy for a male to say that. Like, I felt bad because I didn't want to be like, I don't know. Like, I just felt bad because not once a DNA test, child support could take longer. No hate. No, I know. It's not going to be a quick and easy process. I want them to do the DNA test. How can you already go for child support if he isn't on the birth certificate? So a lot of people get child support with the dad not on the birth certificate. Yeah, I had a male babysitter, but he was an elementary school teacher, and he was the best. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not getting induced tomorrow. Girl, I done already had the baby. Yeah, I'm just going through paternity. That's what I'm going to do, though. It'll be a court-ordered paternity test. The baby has to be named first and have a social security number. So they let me file without her. Like, they asked if the baby was born yet. I, of course, marked no. So I just have the baby's social security number to file. No, you actually don't. They didn't ask me for it. Or I could keep a blank or something, but a woman could put any man's name on the birth certificate just because on birth certificate doesn't mean support. Yeah, it doesn't mean that the dad even, like, but I'll be receiving her social security card within 6 to 8 weeks. If you get child support, you will get oh my gosh, I just stuttered so bad. Visitation. Not necessarily. They're actually two separate things. First of all, second of all, he doesn't want visitation, guys. Like, he wants no involvement in her life. Really, Jackie? Yeah. Well, she said 6 to 8 weeks. She came in this morning. He wants to sign his rights over. He can't sign his rights over. He has to have somebody take over. So, like, meaning I would have to be married to somebody. He can't sign his rights away. And they base child support off of the percentage of time he has her. No. He can't sign his rights away. He can't sign his rights away. My sister's dad did. Well, not in the state of Texas unless somebody takes over. This baby is going to get you so much money. I need to have one. How is she going to get so much money? Exactly, Tiffany. If I'm married and my husband is willing to adopt her, then he can sign his rights away. But if there's nobody else to pick her up, he can't. Dad signed his rights over and my hubby adopted her. Yeah, if there's somebody to adopt, he is gonna regret this decision. I already, like, that's why I'm like, I feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for my daughter. I feel sorry for him because, like, this is the most precious thing ever, you know? In Texas, the judge will not let them sign their rights away. Thank you. And to think you planned this is wild. Yeah, pretty dang wild. And no regrets at all. But she's getting money from everywhere and needs some. Where am I getting money from? It's the same in every state. Well, obviously not. Do I still want to be with him? Absolutely not. Do I think he would change his mind? No.
or I'm not running the store, but I'm going to message you. Make sure you check it, please, okay? And congratulations, because I've been in your shoes. Same thing happened with my daughter's father, so I'm going to message you, so just make sure you check it, please, okay?
Okay.
And I'm here for you, and don't let these fucking haters get you. You're way better than this shit. Because this is
Okay,
bad.
thanks, girl.
All right, girl, I'll be right back. Bye.
Sorry about it.
No, you're fine.
I'm going to take your order for dinner tonight.
For dinner, okay.
Do you want to grab a minute?
Yeah, if you could.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, so you said for dinner tonight and then breakfast and lunch for tomorrow? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'll do a turkey sandwich with only turkey on it on wheat bread.
Do you want to do any lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles?
No, only turkey on it, please.
No mustard, no mayo?
No.
Okay.
And then I'll do it with pretzels.
Got it.
And then I'll do the orange sherbet. And I'll do it with pineapple as well. And chocolate milk. And that'll be it, I think, for dinner.
Okay, and then for let's see,
For-
tomorrow's breakfast?
Yeah, so I'll do Rice Krispies cereal. And I'll do it with pancakes and a blueberry muffin.
Okay.
And
You want the
then
cereal with the Rice Krispies?
yeah, like the normal milk with the Rice Krispies and then a chocolate
Okay.
milk.
Is it hot chocolate?
You said what? I'm sorry.
Is it hot chocolate?
No, not hot chocolate. I might have said that, but I meant I meant the chocolate milk.
Got it.
And then I'll do it with a sugar cookie.
Okay.
And then I think that's all for breakfast.
So it's gonna be the chocolate milk, pancakes with syrup, sugar cookie, Rice Krispies with milk.
Mhm.
Anything else?
I think that's all.
Okay. And then for tomorrow's lunch.
Tomorrow's lunch, I'll do the turkey sandwich with only the turkey on the wheat bread. And then I'll do it with mandarin oranges. And pretzels.
Okay.
And an orange sherbet. And chocolate milk.
Thank you.
Yes.
Put it back for you?
Um,
Or you just want to leave it there?
I'll just leave it here, yeah, in case you
Okay.
need it. Yeah, thank you so much. A la carte menu. Oh, that's what I just ordered from. Order ahead of time. Yeah, well, nice and healthy. Who said I was trying to be nice and healthy? Hey, Ryro. My lips are chapped. Thank you, Jamie. I think I want to go see her again. DFS is being called on you. You can't even pay your rent and you have a child. Okay. If that's what you feel like you need to do, then go for it. Yeah, good luck. People are crazy. A Subway, really? You ordered everything? Yeah, the food here is not great at all. Hey, Jamie. Make them some cookies, right? Yeah, they can never say anything on there. Really counts. Didn't you call on Gabby? Yep, sure did, with reasonable reason. Flu going around like crazy. Yeah. My throat kind of hurts a little bit, but I had her yesterday. Thank you, Melissa. Your hospital has a Chick-fil-A in it. I heard that the MD Anderson out here does. Mama come in. My mama, so eventually, hopefully, I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks she'll come, but for one, she thinks it's best to come when I'm home with the baby, like with the baby home, which she's not wrong. And for two, she's sick right now with like a cold. So obviously I don't want anybody sick around my baby. As a former CVS worker, it's infuriating to go on calls for petty stuff when other kids really need it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they want to waste resources, then that's okay. Unfortunately, they're probably taking away from kids who actually need it. Yeah, it was nice having her on the phone yesterday, and she saw the baby come out. Her and Callie did. I'm surprised Callie did as good as she did. Like, I figured she would have stayed up by my head. Friends will bring me food. Yeah, my friends have brought me food, actually. Callie's brought me food. My friend Emily came by last night, brought me food. Honestly, I haven't had too much of an appetite. You don't know who she is. Wait, you don't know who she is, never met her, but you felt the need to call? Yeah, I absolutely did feel the need to call. There was numerous things that I was concerned about when it came to the safety of her child. So yeah, absolutely, I did call. It probably should have been off live. Well, I know it should have been off live. I've admitted that numerous times. It should have not taken place on live, and I fucked up for that part. But I don't regret calling. I've called one time, and that's it. And hey, broken anchor. Oh, my back hurts. No, thank you for the heart me. Neither of them are, to be honest. So I've been a mom for like 24 hours. Like, and I can only do so much with her being in the NICU, like. Literally. We know how you are. I can already tell what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Then enlighten me as to what's going to happen. I'd love to know what you think. Give them some time to type it out, y'all. They gotta try to come up with something. I mean, me and my boyfriend are serious, don't get me wrong, but they won't even let that happen. Like, I would have to be legally married to him. NICU, I was in there 24/7, even after it cut open, not live. Okay. Did they respond about how I'm gonna be, about what's gonna happen or whatever? Because y'all know how I am or whatever. I was up in the NICU with my daughter every day, 24/7, right after my C-section. Okay, well, for one, yesterday they wouldn't allow me right away. They had to monitor me because if I'm not healthy, she's not gonna be healthy, you know? First of all. Second of all, I was in there earlier and they had said like she had a little bit of a rough morning, and I just, you know, I've already bonded with her. I can't do skin to skin right now. I can't hold her right now because they have her under the blue light. Yeah, they keep telling me I need to get rest. Yeah, Leah, exactly. Yeah, she is under the blue light. Why did she have a rough morning? Because she had to get back on the CPAP machine because she just forgets to breathe sometimes on her own. Trust me, I was in there, but keep in mind, I'm still healing right now. As a NICU nurse, we prefer when new moms get rest so we can focus on the baby. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I want them to do their job and get her to where she needs to be, but also, like, I need to get rest so that I can, like, be 100, you know, for when she comes home. Literally better for everyone. She can't be a good mom if she's not healed up. Exactly. This ain't rest. I actually am. I'm resting right now. Just because I'm awake doesn't mean anything. I'm only like 3 minutes away from the hospital. No, I didn't have a C-section. Got to do this by your safe self. Take time to rest while you can. Yeah, exactly. And like my body's tired because my body was being ignored. Like labor in general is exhausting, but still like I just need like a couple things for her, but nothing crazy. She pretty much has everything she needs. She has way too many clothes. I was nervous because I have a lot of newborn clothes for her, of course, and I was like, I probably have too much, but I'm glad I have the amount that I have now. And no, Kate, I haven't yet. I was gonna call the patient advocate, but I don't know what I did with the little thing, but what's my PayPal? I can't give it out publicly. Yeah, I mean, I am, sleep is resting. No, I mean, taking it easy is resting. I'm resting right now. I'm pretty comfy. Probably take a nap here in a few though, but my throat kind of hurts. Yeah, it's like a birth. Yeah, I am resting. Like, We'll need preemie clothes for sure. My friend has a 6-month baby, and for a month she needed preemie. I have preemie clothes. I probably need to get more, but I do have preemie clothes already. Yeah, she's in the NICU. Exactly, doesn't always mean sleep. NICU nurse just got arrested for what? Okay, broken anchor, I can do that. She's doing okay, yes. She's doing as expected for her being premature. Yeah, I don't think she has, like, she doesn't have a lot of preemie, but I might need to get more so I don't have to do laundry every 5 minutes, but I even slept in the NICU room until I couldn't stay there because everything in the room. Okay, like, we get what you did, Kendra, but, like, you're not me, I'm not you. Sounds like a dang Barney song. Like, cool, that's great that that's what you did. They grow fast, I know. Yeah, I should be able to go home on Saturday. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, I know. I like, Once Upon a Child. You never say the NICU and up there. Yeah. I don't know how old I think you are. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if you, like, are using a random child's profile picture as an adult, so I don't know. Hey, Lacey. Yeah, they are. They're really cheap, actually. This is the first preemie born in the United States. Yeah, how'd you know? Just went to Once Upon a Child today and got 10 newborn outfits for $10. Yeah, they have, like, that wall or whatever where it's, like, the onesies. Like, 10 for 10. That's awful. Ain't nobody touching my baby. Do you buy your baby stuff? Yeah. Y'all haven't even seen her nursery. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna show y'all her nursery. You know? I'm, like, really gonna show, like, the bare minimum. No, I'm not gonna show her either. Have I changed her diaper yet? Yeah, I did yesterday. I'm just here till tomorrow. We have nicknames for her. Baby Ray or, like, Coco. Yeah, she's okay. No, she doesn't get to go home with me tomorrow. Do you know how long baby wanted to stay? What do you mean? Not Coco. I think it's cute. Cute little nickname. Am I gonna go live when you go home? Probably periodically, but when she's home, it's gonna be a little different. A lot of the times the NICU will let you room in there 24/7. Yeah. They don't have, like, they only have, like, 2 chairs in there. Like, they don't have, like my room has, like, a big, like, couch that somebody could sleep on. Like, they don't have that. Think JoJo will ever go live with you? He wants to be freaking TikTok famous. I'm like, good luck. Of course he'll go live with me. Will they let you stay in a hotel room where you can come and go or stay? I don't know. No, he doesn't. I told him, I said, no, you don't. I said the same dang thing. Obviously, like, I'm not TikTok famous. I don't consider myself famous. But, like, imagine if I were. The amount of hate I get now, imagine if I were actually famous. Yeah, she's in her own room. What's it about, Nicole? Yeah, JoJo's doing really good. Did I finally eat? Yeah. Well, I just had, like, cereal and... Is that it? Is that all I had? I had a turkey sandwich a little earlier. I remember when we only had 20 people max in your lives. I know. And that was a lot. She got here yesterday. It's been very overwhelming few days. Why do you guys care so much about where my boyfriend is? I'm not, like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Like, seriously. I don't really discuss him on here. Me and the baby are good. Labor was traumatic, but it was, oh my gosh, it was so worth it. Once I saw her and they put her on my chest. I didn't think they were going to with her being so early, but she was breathing on her own. She's doing really, really good. The bottom of my foot hurts, probably from standing. Yeah, it was so precious, and she's so beautiful, literally. What made it traumatic, because the fact that they didn't listen to me being in excruciating pain, and then when they went to check my dilation, I was dilated to a 9. Miracle baby, literally. I haven't gotten to hold her today, but yes, we did go and see her. She does have some hair. Thank you, Joanne. She's so cute. No, I didn't get an epidural. It was too late. The maturity shows in a lot of these comments. I agree. Yeah, they didn't listen to me, and that made it really traumatic. So I literally was, like, laboring with no medication for a long time, and yeah, Adam, they were rough. And it just progressively got worse and worse and worse. My baby is in the NICU. You keep birth under a blanket? That's so scary. I literally, like, I just keep thinking about, because, like, I literally, before she checked me and I was 9 centimeters, I was like, maybe I just gotta take a shit. Like, I just gotta go take a shit. And, like, that could have been her on the toilet. I just keep thinking of that. Like, thank God that wasn't the case. But that's just, like, it's just scary to even think about. Really, Olivia? Yeah, they had me sign. They're like, are you okay with getting blood transfusions if you need it? But I didn't. How long will she be in the NICU? They're saying, like, maybe, like, a week and a half. But it could be till her due date. And I don't know. Was I alone during labor? Callie showed up, like, just in time because I called her because they were just gonna induce me yesterday. They were just gonna induce me, and Obviously, they didn't end up needing to, but I called Callie and was like, hey, like, they're inducing me today. Like, I was like, they're for sure, like, they already are in agreement with it. They said that, like, 2 days isn't going to make a difference. Like, I already had the injections for her lungs and everything, so, yeah, she's my first baby. So, Callie had to work yesterday, but she was like, I can come at like 12:30, and I was like, well, I mean, they're gonna have to give me Pitocin. I'm not even dilated to a 1 yet because I didn't think I was, because they wouldn't check me. And so I was like, so it's not gonna be like a quick process, you know? And so then I call her back after I get checked, and I was like, hey, I'm pushing already. And she got there so quick. I was like, hey, I'm pushing. Pushing her right on out. I was like, yeah, no, I was dilated to 9. And she literally got there just in time. Like, I had already started pushing and everything when she had gotten there, but not enough, obviously, for the baby to come out. And then my mom was on the phone. You didn't even know you was at a 9. I didn't think I was at a 9, to be honest, but, like, I knew something was wrong. Thank you. I did not get an epidural. They were going to give me one, but I couldn't sit still because I was in so much pain. And then at the same time, like, I'm already at a 9. Let's just go. Let's just push. Thank you, Christy. Me too. I was like, let's just get this show on the road. Let's go. Come on. Tell me what to do. What positions. And they missed that window. Yeah. Twin girls are NICU babies. They're the strongest babies. Yeah, she's got my strength. Yeah, living like I was so uncomfortable. No appetite. I just did not, yeah. Did not feel good. So they actually didn't have my feet in the stirrups. She has your eyes. Well, so far she has like dark blue eyes, but I know it takes time for their eye color to develop. Yeah, it was awful. And the doctor was just like, they're Braxton Hicks. No, they weren't. She weighed 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Am I gonna show her on here? No. I'm in the hospital until tomorrow. I lost my appetite, yeah. What made them? Because I was literally screaming in pain. And it was the day shift nurses, though. She didn't even ask the doctor. The nurse didn't even ask the doctor. She was like, let me check if you're dilated. She didn't even ask the doctor. She's like, something ain't right. When do I get to hold her? I held her a lot yesterday. But right now she's under her blue light for jaundice. Am I in the NICU? I'm not in the NICU right now. Morning. It doesn't hit the spot like it did when I was pregnant. No, I'm not sharing her name. Will you all be moving to the NICU? Well, I get released tomorrow. She'll remain in the NICU. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, this is my 3rd jug since I've been here. How's pumping going? It's going okay. I don't remember when I last tried to pump. Yeah, I can visit her in the NICU. I stayed in the NICU even after I got discharged. I mean, you think I'm not gonna go to the NICU? Are you drinking water too? So here's the thing. Apple juice is 88% water. So, like, you know, that's pretty good. You know what I found the most annoying part of breastfeeding is? Or pumping? Cleaning the parts. The whole day with my baby, I wanted her to not feel alone and know mommy was there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't get like anything out this morning really. So the little one, she's doing good. Yay, apple juice. I've never like been this big of a fan of it before. 4 ounces is a good weight. Yeah. Yeah, don't shame me for doing it differently. Like, yeah, that's what they told me to do. That's what I've been doing. I did it this morning with nothing coming out, but I'm hoping I can get something out. Yeah, she was born early. She was born 7 weeks premature. Yeah, because they said it'll stimulate. Mostly won't come in until, I mean, yesterday I did really good. And they're not feeding her a whole lot right now anyways. Oh, no stitches. Do I want more kids in the future? I mean, ideally. I just don't think I'll go to the same hospital. Yeah, she came on her own terms, that's for sure. My mom was like, she was ready to come. And I was like, but she wasn't, because she's in the NICU, so she wasn't ready to come. And she was like, no, like, she was ready. Here she'll be. A gallon? You're staying home with your next birth? Oh, what do you mean, like you're birthing at home? Earlier she like 7 weeks. Well, I'll say 6 weeks because she's almost 34 weeks. I don't know if I had to clean this off again. Ah, jeez. Maybe 8 weeks early due to placenta rip. Sure. So I don't know why she was born early. Nobody knows why. You know, it just kind of happened. So on my own, I want to do. Oh yeah, doula. Yeah, some babies they just decide to come early. I don't know. She got impatient, just like I am. Does it may have helped with that? Maybe. Am I bleeding heavy? No, not too bad. Probably raspberry tea. It was not the raspberry tea. Y'all in this dang tea. So help me. See, smile. I'm about sick and tired of hearing about this dang tea. But honestly, they said no to that too. I was like, could it be because I had sex? And they're like, no. I was like, okay. Did I tear it all? A little bit, but not enough for them to stitch. Yes, thank you, donut sprinkles. Like, that's what it does. It's supposed to make the birthing process easier. It's not supposed to induce labor. Goodness. Finally, somebody that understands. Yeah, she's my first baby. Okay. Yes, I had her out. Just hit the corner of the thing. Usually the tea isn't cleared by doctors until 36 weeks. Well, it's always said to prevent morning sickness. So then you would probably drink it early on. Come on. What are you doing? This goes here. Delivered yesterday. No one truly knows what literally, I'm tired of hearing about the dang tea, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. She purposely put herself in labor with that tea. Yes, the tea put me in labor. Like, that don't even sound right. I was almost 34 weeks. When my water broke, I was almost 33 weeks. I hate the pump because I have to plug it in. That's what I hate about it. And I feel like I don't know if it's strong enough. These pillows are awful. Yo, if the tea put her in labor, she was gonna have baby early anyway. Like, there's no way, like, we're blaming the tea like this. Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, wait. What? I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't go on there. Hey, Catherine. I'm able to go home tomorrow. I probably am able today, but she was like, I assume since she's still here, like, you want to stay another night? And I was like, yeah, let's do another night. I'm so confused right now. What's up? Where the hell? We're not blaming the tea. We are blaming you for taking it. What? Yes, for drinking tea. Frowned upon. Dang, I was doing really good at this whole bump and oh, okay, there we go. And then now and then. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. It could have been the multiple medications you took that have literally under the care of my doctor. So say what you want, y'all. My question is, can't go home without a car seat. She has a car seat. I just need to get a different one, which I will. Duh. I'm missing something. I don't understand. Yeah, no, she came in here and I'm doing fine. It's just I can't figure out where to plug this dang cord into. Not one she can legally ride in. You actually don't know that. She has to pass a car seat safety test. An hour-long one. What if she passes in that car seat? And if she doesn't, I'll go get a new one. It's really simple. Actually. Where in the heck? Unless, do I take this off and just put this in here? No. So much negativity. Oh yeah, always. I'm confused because I don't know. This is on the end, like connected to the pump, but like where the heck does it go on here? And there's this that this goes into, or no, like it doesn't, but I don't know. Like where does this go on here? I'm not looking good for TikTok and court today. You mean like with the ban? It's literally not that hard to figure out, okay? Doctors were wrong about everything. Nobody said they were wrong about everything. But they were certainly...
No, just me. Just seeing if you need anything.
Yeah, well, I actually do. I'm confused myself. I'm trying to pump. And I'm confused at, like...
Did we give you that pump?
Yeah, this pump, yeah, it was covered by my insurance.
Okay.
So, but...
Maybe I'll have Catherine come along, because I don't know how to use this one. I know the other one. Let me
Okay.
text her and see if she'll come along.
Okay.
I think she's with someone right now. I think I saw her go into her room, but let me text her and ask her if she'll come along and show you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
And I'll watch too, because I don't know how that one works.
Yeah.
You need any pain medication or anything?
I think I'm okay for now.
Alrighty, just
Yeah.
let me know. I'll send her a message right
Okay,
now.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You claim they didn't know what they were doing. In that situation, they did not know what they were doing. I know, I love her accent. But I'm still confused because